Hello, Libra. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of March 1st through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You can obtain a private reading by clicking the link to my website below. And also be sure to watch your rising sign and moon sign, which might resonate with you more for this particular week. And I'm using the Shadowscapes tarot deck for this week. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. Okay, Libra, first card, King of Swords. Next, King of Pentacles. And Major Arcana card, Temperance. Your overall energy for the week is the Queen of Pentacles. And your Starseed Oracle card message. Your life is a canvas. Your crystal for the week, Chiastolite. Okay, Libra. So at first glance, there's a lot of people around you this week, Libra. You've got two kings and a queen, and your crystal here, that's a whole nother story, which we'll get to. There's a lot of manifesting power for your future. So a lot of energy and help coming from like different resources for you, Libra. And I'm going to pull these cards closer. There's so much detail on these cards that, let's see. There we go. I think we have it. Okay, so your first card, your anchor card for the reading here, is the King of Swords. And this is kind of your focus this week. And always when I see the King of Swords show up, I immediately think like an attorney, a lawyer. So that could resonate with some Libra individuals if you're involved in some type of court case. Now, one thing that I am picking up, and let me get my focus back in here. There we go. One thing that I'm picking up is in regards to business. And with the King of Swords might be your attorney, as you're fighting for what I'm going to say is a patent, or maybe not so much a patent, but you're protecting your project because it's your original idea. So there's kind of an implication as to maybe somebody's challenging you on the originality of your project. And I'm just seeing a project here for some Libras. So that's just one thing that was coming through. Now, the King of Swords here is actually Aquarius's card. This is very independent, very perceptive, very knowledgeable. Emotionally detached is the biggest trait of the King of Swords. And since this card is associated with your fourth chakra or your heart center, I feel like it's something that you feel very passionate about. And that's why for some Libras, this is in regards to a project, a business possibly, something you put your heart and soul into. Now, looking at, if we can get the focus in here, looking at this King of Swords in the Shadowscapes deck, this is an indication that this individual is a pillar of strength, of morality, and he actually holds power over life and death. this king's a warrior king. His sword is always drawn so that he's prepared to spring into action. He is a leader, carries through with his actions. And at the tip of his sword here, we see the owl. And he's led on by the silent wisdom of this owl. Now, in front of him is Odin's twin ravens, Thought and Memory. And they fly away to seek out truths and bring their own findings back to be whispered in his ear. And they represent the balance of night and day. They are the sharp clarity of the sun. And the owl is the truth that can be heard distinctively in the light of the stars and moons. Now you see all this purple here. That is the shadows of the night transcending upon his shoulders, like a living mantle of purple. The ancient Greeks associated purple with royalty. And at the base of his throne here, if it'll focus in for me, there we go, Da Vinci's symbol for man, blending the art and science, the symmetry of the human body. So a very much more complicated King of Swords in this deck. So a little bit of mythology in there for you as well. And since this is the focus for your reading this week, you can't help but think, who is this individual in your life, Libra? This is an individual that's very logical, intelligent, very objective, but very much a leader, being authoritative, assertive. The King of Swords here is what you would call like a mastermind. He has a mature, calm, analytical intellect, which he uses in the pursuit of truth and justice, which is why it always seems that the King of Swords ends up being an attorney in the readings. He's a direct communicator. His decisions are based on careful thought, and he's always in the pursuit of truth and justice. Now, for some Libras, this could be someone in your workplace that's in your HR department. Could be a negotiator for a possible grievance. Could be a union steward, somebody that's unbiased, emotionally detached, and trying to straighten out a situation that might be happening. Now, for some Libra individuals, this could be indicating a person in your life, maybe your partner, someone you're dating, who is an actual attorney. And that's why I'm picking this up so strong for your reading. Now, taking a look at your next card, you have your next king. This is the King of Pentacles. And here he is, all in one, with the tree and the dragon and all intertwined here. This is Taurus's card, very strong, responsible, dependable, successful. The King of Pentacles is associated with your first chakra, so that's your base and your foundation, the ground floor, what you're going to build on. The King of Pentacles showing up as an energy in your reading is signs of success. It's signs of wealth coming in. It's very ambitious and a materialistic energy. So for some Libras, the King of Pentacles could be showing up. This could be somebody that instructs you in regards to your money, could be a financial advisor. And looking closely here, if we can, there we go. Look in his hand here. He holds a seed in his hand and it's just gleaming golden with an inner light. An impulse. It's almost as if it has a heartbeat. And the King of Pentacles energy is like the golden touch of King Midas. That everything around him that he touches or pursues turns to gold. So this is a very successful energy coming in for you, Libra. This is an energy that As the King of Pentacles, whatever he sets his mind to is bound for success. So, once again, this could be an indication of an individual that's coming in to help you with your finances, so to speak. This could be in regards to your job. Maybe it involves your 401k, something that's going to provide for your future. As the King of Pentacles always leans towards having financial security in place. So it could be an individual coming into your life either to help you, or you might end up having a relationship with this individual. This is Taurus's energy. So disregard it being a king or queen of pentacles. It's Taurus's energy. It's an earth energy. So it could be that you might be getting into a relationship with someone that possesses these traits, which is wonderful because it's a very successful, wealthy individual that also makes for a good husband and family man as well. So it could be this individual, or it can also be, Libra, that you're possessing the traits of the King of Pentacles as you're becoming very successful with whatever you do at this time. You've got that like Midas touch. So the King of Pentacles can be bringing in that energy for you this week. Whatever you're focusing on, whatever it is you're doing this week, you're going to have that golden touch for success. Now, your next card here is the Major Arcana card, Temperance. And the Major Arcana cards, when they show up, it's change coming in or the need for change. And usually when the Temperance card shows up, it's an indication of change that you almost can't ignore. This is a card of integration, finding balance. So it's a card of adjustment. It's indicating two or more things are coming together to create something new, which is a really exciting energy, especially following the King of Pentacles. This can be in regards to a project or something that you're working on. And this card's indicating to kind of work on it a bit, step back, review, maybe change things up, and then continue. It's about finding the balance before moving forward. Now, in regards to a relationship, you could be integrating into your life with someone else's. That's the Temperance's energy. Can be that you're trying to work out possibly your work and home lives at this time. And for other Libras, it could be indicating that you're trying to incorporate maybe spirituality into your everyday life. Now, in regards to other people around you, when it's not just you, that, just thinking about yourself, you might need to compromise. Definitely necessary when the Temperance card shows up and it involves others. It can also be an indication here that you might be working too much. So there's not a balance, a healthy balance between work and relaxation, Libra. Now, the Temperance card is Sagittarius's energy, very intelligent, very enthusiastic. It's very independent, but an unpredictable energy. Associated with the second chakra, which brings in change. That's your sacral chakra. And your number 4 chakra, and that's in regards to something you love. It's your heart center. So it could be in regards to whatever it is you have a passion for. And the number 14 of the Temperance card reduces down to number 5. Five's a difficult energy that likes to shake things up. It makes you break old habits, and it's learning lessons. It's compromise. It presents a challenge that does allow for your further growth. So it's a bit of a struggle when you're going down a new path, Libra. Now, 5 is the number of the throat chakra, so definitely could involve communication this week. What is being said, how it's being perceived, and who the communication is being sent to. Now let me shift your rose here. Pull this back maybe a little bit. I'm just going to get one or the other, huh? Okay. We're going to start with your overall energy card here. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the energy that's kind of taking you through the week. Now, this could be somebody that you're already involved with. And again, disregard the gender, it being queen. Could be a Capricorn, but once again, it can be an earth energy. You do have a lot of earth energy in your reading this week, which is pretty much being grounded and just laying the foundation for your success. Now, the Queen of Pentacles as your overall energy is an energy that's very giving and nurturing. It would be someone that really offers a lot of hospitality. Could be your partner, could be a family member. Someone that always sees to making sure the house is clean, you have good food on the table, the domestic chores and everything are always taken care of. So it's providing a very happy home environment, as well as this queen often works outside the home, also bringing in financial support as well. So this is someone who's very down to earth. It's that grounded earth energy, very calm, emotionally mature. So I feel for some Libra individuals, this could be somebody existing in your life, providing all the comfort that you need, possibly on a daily basis. So within your home environment, this is your overall energy keeping you comfortable like all week long. Now, for the single Libras, the Queen of Pentacles might be someone that is going to possess these traits that might be coming into your life, whether it's just for this week or for the future as well. Now, this week I pulled an oracle card from the Starseed Oracle deck, and you received Your Life is a Canvas. So, the main message of this oracle card is you're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. And what this card is indicating is that Earth is actually it's known as the planet of manifestation. And your present moment, it's based on your past thoughts and beliefs, and your current thoughts determine your future. So, what kind of life do you want to create for the future, Libra? What are you being called to create? You've got the King of Pentacles. He's holding that little seed that's ready to manifest into whatever you want to run with, Libra. So, the message from your oracle card here is about your manifesting power and aligning your thoughts and feelings and actions with the vibration that matches that power. It has a lot to do with the law of attraction. So, first, you need to start with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. And Libra, just kind of talk about it. State it out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for all the good in your life. And then you're going to start attracting more and more good experiences into your world. And that's what your King of Pentacles here can do for you, Libra. It's like having that Midas touch that everything that you focus on and work on is successful. So the message here, your life is a canvas, is inviting you to see your entire life as this canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Create the life that you most long to live. So, this is truly a card wanting you to realize your ability to manifest whatever it is you want in your life. And that is this King of Pentacles energy. You actually have that manifesting card, the action, right in your reading. Now, your next card is your crystal chiastolite. And mine is very small. And I don't know if you can see where it's got the cross on here, the four, representing the four elements. Now, this card, this crystal, this message probably won't resonate with all of you as it's very specific. It's a very select crystal. The chiastolite crystal is in regards to your past loved ones and a connection with them. So this will only maybe make sense to a few select Libras as this crystal is being presented to you as your past loved ones are trying to communicate with you to let you know they are okay. And they're trying to get through to you that they're still around, just in a different form. So, for the Libras that have lost someone recently, there are signs and signals that can be happening to you if you just pay attention and tune in. You just really have to open up your heart and mind to this concept, and you could be receiving physical signs, sensations like a tingling feeling or feeling like someone's near you when there's no one physically there. Maybe one ear ringing, and it depends which one it is, the left side or the right side. It's different meanings. It can be things out in nature, such as like birds or butterflies, small animals, birds coming close to you. Um, One thing that's common is a bird just outside the window, kind of looking in at you. It's just, you notice it because it's just kind of odd. That's a sign. Now, it could be electrical devices in your home or office acting up, possibly switching on and off randomly. This is not coincidence, Libra. With the different signs and signals, when and where and how they happen are all relevant as to the message that's trying to come through. So, know that your past loved ones, your connection remains intact. It's just in a different form. And the love that they have for you, Libra, is eternal. If you meditate and hold the chiastolite crystal, it can bring about the signs and signals more quickly. So, again, that will only resonate with a few select Libra individuals, but I can tell you myself, I have experienced some of those exact signs and signals when I lost my parents, and it wasn't at the same time. I first lost my father, and getting certain signs, things that I took notice of, it was a really, it was a connection, but it kind of just gives you a sense of reassurance, kind of gives you a calming effect. So it was very welcomed. It wasn't scary as some people might think it is. And so for some Libras, possibly your past loved ones can help you out even with your reading. There could be something that comes through that will tie into an idea or a direction that you need to go in. Now, let me pull back the spread here. Okay. I want to take a look at your numerology for your three base cards here. And you have number 16, which reduces down to 7, which is the number of your crown chakra. That's your connection with the divine. Sevens are a very spiritual number. And with your angels and guides suggesting chiastolite, for some Libra individuals, it's kind of tying into your numerology for your cards. There might be something in some way where you get a sign or signal from your past loved ones that's going to help you out with your King of Pentacles card. You never know, Libra. So, in summary, here, Libra, for your week, your overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles, which I feel you have someone with those traits that make a very comfortable and loving home environment for you. And with that being your overall energy, it's making it easier for what the cards here are indicating, what you're trying to manifest. Could also be the start of something new, a new relationship, a new friendship, someone that's very loving and giving and also provides financially as well. And the King of Swords as your focus for the week. For some of you, I feel this is someone that's like an advisor. So some of you could be involved in some kind of litigation or legal case, something of that nature. But the King of Swords is an excellent individual to help with that. Now, for others, you could just possess some of the very straightforwardness, the no nonsense traits of the King of Swords, especially with your next card here, the King of Pentacles, which is almost like having that Midas touch this week, Libra. Everything that you focus on and touch this week is going to be very successful. This is setting up something that's going to last for your future and provide for those around you. So it's a very successful energy. Or for some Libras, you're hooking up with the King of Pentacles, which is actually Taurus's card, but it could be any of the earth signs. And the major arcana card, Temperance, is something new that's coming in that you're integrating and working into your life, your daily life. Could be a new relationship, could be a new job. It could be a tremendous amount of money coming in that you have to now figure. You need to figure out how you're going to handle everything. The Temperance card is about balancing what exists. And when you bring something new into the equation, you have to stand back and figure out how this is going to integrate into your daily life. So the King of Pentacles card could actually bring in so much success for you, specifically financially, that your King of Swords is a financial advisor. And all of this, you're trying to work out and integrate into a new life for yourself. Now, your Starseed Oracle card is telling you your life is a canvas. That is a card saying you have the power to manifest whatever it is you want for your life, Libra. So with that message, it's telling you you have what it takes to bring about this energy of the King of Pentacles, that Midas's touch. And then your angels and guides are suggesting the chiastolite crystal. This, I believe, is for a few select Libra individuals who maybe have lost someone recently and you're just having a hard time with that loss. And the chiastolite crystal is one where it can give you that healing energy. And then through the signs and signals, you can still kind of connect up with your loved ones. It's just in a very much different way than what you're used to. And usually, when someone's wishing to connect with their past loved ones, it's just a confirmation or just a feeling that you want to know they're okay and everything's fine. And you just want to feel that connection again. And it can happen through different signs and signals. And as I previously mentioned, when we talk about that crystal, it's not mere coincidence. When you call upon that energy, you can connect, but it's in a very different manner. So, very interesting cards and reading that you have this week. Definitely, you have the ability to manifest some great success, whether it be in regards to your relationships, could be in regards to your career, where you live. Some of you are involved in some legal course or action, and some of you are definitely going down a very successful path. And your Temperance cards indicating that you're having to integrate something new into your life, whether it be a person, a situation, where you live. And your Starseed Oracle card is your main message that your life is a canvas and you are the artist for your life. So, what is it you want to create, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe and help support my channel if you haven't already. And for private readings, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Libra family.